This is like a therapy session for me. Give a call to your father. Say I love you to them. पापा को ऐसे फोन करके I love you बोल दिया तो वो ऐसा हो जाएंगे कि क्या पागल हो गया क्या? Show an unseen childhood photograph of yourself. I was a big oh जाने जाना. So that's me doing that step over here. What is a song that gives you instant comfort? वो मुकद्दर का सिकंदर. What's an unfulfilled dream of yours? My G-Wagon. 3 things that you do in love. I become a baby. I wrote this once in my phone. The gift of loving someone too much is not loving anyone ever again. Something I wrote because I had not let go. Write a one-line apology. ये क्या करवा रहे हो आप मेरे से यार? आज तुम मुझे ऐसे self-reflect करवा के भेजोगे वापस. Welcome to the Cards for Humanity, where the rules are simple. Read the card and answer the question. But you can't skip any question. Introduce yourself in 3 words that describe you the best. My name is Hamza Syed, and as you all know, I am the green flag guy. But I wouldn't use that to describe myself. If I have to describe myself to you, I would say an overthinker, a person who is a procrastinator, but an achiever. What do you think is the first thing people notice about you? I feel that when someone looks at me, they're like, "Oh, what an arrogant guy," because I just feel that I've just got that face. Yeah, I mean, I would want people to come talk to me. I'm not what you perceive me to be in the first go. One thing people find extremely difficult to believe about you, that I'm a green flag guy. People keep on asking me all the time, are you a green flag guy? Are you a green flag guy? But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't want to tell myself. I mean, it would be so weird for me to tell that I'm a green flag guy. I use it on my handle name because everyone goes by a stage name and it's easier to remember because like, oh, the green flag guy. But no one's remember, oh, Hamza Syed. मुश्किल नाम है याद रखना. Green flag guy has like a click to it. तो इसलिए मैंने बस वो रखा है. That doesn't mean that I'm a green flag guy. That is for you to judge if I'm a green flag guy or no. Show an unseen childhood photograph of yourself. Oh, this I can show you. I was very stylish back as a child. All credits to my parents. Wearing a denim on denim. Another one I can show you. Oh, that's me in Mumbai near Gateway. You see the Taj Hotel behind. I was a big oh jaane jana. So that's me doing that step over here. I was this big when that song came, doing the Salman step. What is a song that gives you instant comfort? Instant comfort. I think all the old songs. Very weird story. My mother used to tell me that, you know, when I was a kid, not a kid actually, when I was in her belly, she used to listen to a lot of old Hindi songs in the afternoon. And for some reason, I've never heard all these old songs. But जब भी मैं सुनता हूँ ना, तो मुझे पता नहीं ऐसा क्यों लगता है कि मुझे like I don't know the lyrics somehow. कहाँ सुना है मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता. मुझे ना randomly सुबह उठता हूँ एक गाना दिमाग में आता है पुराना सा and that's how I start my morning every day. I was singing something yesterday that पता नहीं मैं गा तो कैसे पाऊंगा कि रोते हुए आते हैं सब हंसता हुआ जो जाएगा वो मुकद्दर का सिकंदर वो मुकद्दर का सिकंदर जाने मन कहलाएगा. This one I was singing yesterday, so yeah, very true reality of life. Happiness, like I mentioned, is what we've been looking for ages. Talk to your 15-year-old self for 15 seconds. 15-year-old? Wait. मेरे को पहले याद करना तुम 15 years में कहाँ पे था? कितना हो जाएगा? If I'm 94 born तो 2000 किस साल में? 2009. 2009. So I was in class 9. Bro, listen. ये जो तू इतना हीरो बनने की ट्राई कर रहा है ना, जो सुबह सुबह उठ के ऐसे बाल वगैरह अपने सेट करता है, टाई लूज करके घूमता है, स्कूल जाके ऐसे शर्ट बाहर निकाल लेता है, वो स्टाइल नहीं है भाई. स्टाइल इज व्हेन यू एक्चुअली टक इन योर शर्ट नाइसली, comb your hair, put up the tie, you look like a gentleman, okay? Just because the boys around you are doing it, don't do it. You don't look nice. You'll hate yourself 15 years later. So yeah, just be like a real gentleman and you'll love it. 3 things that you do in love. I become a baby. I become this small child. I think I start talking like a small child, like these things. Another thing that I'll do in love is I make that person my priority. I don't know, maybe that's not healthy. I don't care. When I love someone, they are my topmost priority. And the third thing is I would really want to see that person happy. With me, without me, I just want that person to be happy. These are the 3 things I would do in love. Next question. These are like a roller coaster questions. आपको किधर किधर लेके जा रहा है प्यार से advice. Anyway, what did your last heartbreak teach you? Last heartbreak. The most important thing it taught me was the importance of letting go. You know, I wrote this once in my phone. I had written that the gift of loving someone too much is not loving anyone ever again. But that was something I wrote because I had not let go. So if you hold on to something else, like if you hold on to someone for a very long time, you never really have opportunities for new things in your life, for new options and new people in your life. So yeah, it taught me to let go. It's okay. Not everything is meant for you. Maybe that person was just a lesson in your life to teach you something, to make you a better version of you. So yes, letting go is what my last heartbreak taught me. Give a call to your father. Say I love you to them. Okay, this no, I have never said this. No, I don't think I'll be able to do that. I don't know. I mean, it's difficult. We just talk about what's happening, what you're doing, all those things. We've never had, like 30 years of my life, we've never had like conversations that way. I see the thing is, you know, fathers, if for 30 years I haven't done something like this, if I do it right now, he'll just like spiral in his head that, you know, is he okay? Something's wrong. You live in Bombay, people hear different stories of people who come to Bombay to like make a life for themselves. We see people like, you know, doing stupid things to themselves, and then your parents are just worried all the time. So I just feel it could trigger something of that sort, like something so out. It's like, पापा को ऐसा फोन करके I love you बोल दिया तो ऐसा हो जाएंगे क्या? पागल हो गया क्या? A piece of advice from a loved one that you treasure the most. Okay, yeah, I think this reminds me of my father. This is something which has always stayed with me. There was this time in my life I was constantly changing careers. I had like PCM in my school, then I did my economic honors from college, and then I went to cabin crew to fly. Like I was all over the place. Then I came to Bombay. I was working in casting. I was there, and now I'm a content creator. When I was like, you know, making these transitions, that's when my dad sat me down and he was like, "Beta, कुछ भी करना है ना, at least give it 5 years. बार बार switch करते रहोगे तो फिर grow नहीं करोगे. You go there, then you go to zero again. Give it some time, whatever you want to do. That's only when you will see growth. Be patient with what you do." So I think that is something I remember, and I had been patient with my content creation journey, and even though like the first 2.5 years were nothing, but yeah, now I see the results. What is a sorrow you have never fully shared with anyone? Why will I share with you all if I have not shared it with anyone, guys? Okay. I think I haven't really shared a lot about my grandmother passing away. She was very close and dear to me. I don't talk a lot about it because every time I talk about it, it's another things to like, you know, unwind and stuff. But yeah, like the relationship and the bond that I shared with her. And what I feel sad about is that I was a kid. Now I have so many questions I could have asked. So yeah, that. Something that hurts way less than it used to in the past. Remember, I told you about that letting go wala part? That heartbreak. It hurts too less now. I mean, it doesn't hurt at all actually, because I let it go. Write a one-line apology text. ये क्या करवा रहे हो आप मेरे से यार? आज तुम मुझे ऐसे self reflect करवा के भेजोगे वापस. Write a one-line apology text to someone you know you've hurt but never said sorry to. Let me not make promises that I cannot commit. Okay, so I have written to a friend of mine, but we know each other for a very long time, and lately I've been very occupied with work, because of which she has called me a couple of times to meet, and I haven't been able to meet her. So I've written that, hi, the name. I'm sorry I haven't been able to meet you lately. I have been very occupied with work, but I will take out time and see you this week. Sent. Guys, show us your phone wallpaper and explain the story behind it. This is my phone wallpaper. This is from my, this view is from the place I work out in. And the reason behind it is that I think I clicked a very beautiful picture. One. And also because I love to travel. So anything which makes me travel, and especially to the beaches. I love beaches, like, because beaches remind me of like infinity. There's like no end, vastness. So yeah, it just keeps on, can you see, reminding me of that. Moving on to the next question. One thing you wish you would have said before it was too late. There have been a lot of crushes, random crushes here and there, जिनको मैंने सोचा था कि हाँ अगर इनको मैं बता देता तो शायद कुछ हो सकता था. What's your favorite Snapchat filter? Click a picture with that and send it to the first person on your list. Being a millennial, when there was Snapchat initially, there was this one filter which had this. Wow, there are so many new filters now. जो भी मैं Snapchat पे बोलेगा क्या हो गया इसको अचानक से आज ये इतना कैसे हो गया? Yes, this filter. Everyone knows this filter. This was like the most millennial filter. And the first person on my list is my public story. No?
So you were making it public?
Yeah, okay. My public story. So I've put it on my public story. Yeah, done. What's an unfulfilled dream of yours? Oh, my G-Wagon. My G-freaking wagon. Kab aayega? But yeah, that's one materialistic dream that I have. Another unfulfilled dream which like aches here is that I'm a 30-year-old guy and I have only traveled to one place outside my country. I was in London. I had gone there because the Premier League had invited me to watch the football match between Arsenal and Bournemouth. And I got to be in the dressing room of Arsenal right before the match where all the player jerseys were out there. And I was like, wow, I mean, I used to watch these matches back at home in Patna. And today I'm standing in the Emirates Stadium. I'm actually getting to like, you know, watch all of this over here. It was like every time I just think about it, I just like zone out in my head because I don't know how that happened, but it happened. So yes, inshallah, this year we'll be striking off a lot of them. What do you think is the first thing people notice about you? Oh, we're done! This was never ending, guys, but this was so much fun. I didn't know, because मैं usually now whenever there's a podcast or an interview, I just go randomly, okay? Because I like to like, you know, be candid about my things. Because this is the only place I can actually be myself and you guys can get to know me. But yeah, I mean, this was really like with Yuvaa, it's always a emotional roller coaster. I think these people just like come and touch the spin in you and they're like, wow, this is like a therapy session for me. But yeah, it was fun. Hi guys, this is Hamza Syed and this was Cards for Humanity with Yuvaa. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe and share.